Life is not always fair. Sometimes it throws challenges so heavy that a person feels like giving up. But only those who hold on to patience, faith, and hard work truly taste the sweetness of success. This is the story of Ahmed, a poor boy from a small village, whose patience changed his life forever. Ahmed was born in a family that struggled every single day. His father worked as a laborer on daily wages, and his mother stitched clothes at home. They lived in a small mud house, where rainwater leaked through the roof, and winters felt like punishment. But despite poverty, Ahmed had one big dream. He wanted to study, to become successful, and to lift his parents out of hardship. Every morning, Ahmed would walk miles barefoot to attend school. His uniform was old and torn, his bag was just a cloth sack, and his books were second-hand, donated by kind neighbors. Children from rich families mocked him, laughed at his clothes, and sometimes even pushed him aside. But Ahmed never replied with anger. He kept smiling and said to himself, "My time will come, patience is my strength." Years passed, and Ahmed's father fell ill. His earning hand was gone. Now, the burden of the entire house fell on young Ahmed. At the age when children play with toys, Ahmed started working in a mechanic's shop after school. His hands would get greasy, his clothes black with oil, but his heart still burned with the fire of education. Many times, he thought of quitting school, but his mother would hold his hands and say, "Beta, patience is the key. Allah tests those He loves. Keep studying, one day your hard work will shine." Time tested Ahmed harshly. Nights came when there was no food in the house, and he studied under the dim light of a kerosene lamp. Days came when he went to school hungry, yet he never complained. Instead, he focused on his books, his patience, and his dream. When final exams arrived, Ahmed's classmates studied in comfort, bright lights, private tutors, expensive notes. But Ahmed revised under a street lamp because his family couldn't afford electricity bills. On the day of results, everyone was shocked. The poor mechanic's boy stood first in the entire district. His teachers hugged him, his mother cried with joy, and his father whispered with weak breath, "You made me proud, my son." This was just the beginning. Ahmed's result reached a local newspaper. A charity organization read about his struggle and offered him a scholarship for higher studies. For the first time, Ahmed saw the doors of opportunity opening. He studied day and night, not just for himself but for every poor child who thought dreams were impossible. Years later, Ahmed completed his degree in engineering with distinction. Companies lined up to hire him. The same people who once mocked his torn clothes now respected his polished suit and confident smile. Ahmed's patience had finally paid off. He built a beautiful house for his parents, gave his sisters proper education, and became a symbol of hope in his village. But Ahmed didn't stop there. He remembered his painful journey, and so he opened a small school in his village for poor children. His mission was clear: no child should quit studying because of poverty. Patience and education can change lives. People often asked Ahmed, "What is the secret of your success?" He always smiled and replied, "The power of patience. When life tested me with hunger, pain, and insult, I didn't give up. I stayed patient, worked hard, and trusted Allah. That patience turned my tears into success."